Hello everybody and welcome back. Minecraft Bedrock 1.19.70 has just been released. That's right, this is not a beta, not a preview, it is the full release of 1.19.70. And today we're going to be going over like the highlights of all the changes and all the best stuff that we will be getting in this update. Yeah, at the time of recording this update is literally released like 2 minutes ago. So that's pretty crazy. Anyways, first off, we're just starting off with a little bit, yeah. So the latest Minecraft update has arrived. This release brings several quality of life improvements to the game, changes to horse breeding, plus early versions of archaeology and the sniffer as new experimental features from the upcoming 1.20 update. Let's see what's inside. Yeah. So, first off, we just got like a whole list of fixes, yeah, and these can be put into some categories, I guess. So they fixed multiple crashes that could occur during gameplay when breeding horses. The baby horse now has a chance of being better than its parents in speed, jump strength, and health, meaning that horses won't get progressively worse as you breed them. Yeah, we also have changes to the player's emotes, as you can see right over here, and we can take an early look at archaeology and the sniffer mob, which with experimental features. Which, if you go into settings when creating a world, you will be able to turn those on under the experiments tab right over there. Yeah, you will be able to find the next major update and experimental mode, and yeah, then you'll be able to look at the sniffer and archaeology in the base game, which is insane. And they've made fixes to over 30 community reported issues. Yeah, so the changes to the emote system. So emote douches will now appear in chat. Yeah. The emote wheel now has 4 slots with an improved interface, which you can see that kind of right there. And there's a new easier sorting of emotes as well. And you can quick emote with hotkeys, meaning that you'll be able to press a specific key instead of having to go into the menu. Yeah. So next up, we've gotten a bunch of vanilla parity changes. And these vanilla parity changes are basically changes that to things that we had on Java Edition, but that we didn't actually on Bedrock. Yeah, so of course it's mainly a bunch of stuff with horses. Also a really famous bug to do with horses, if that you were to breed them with speed potions, you could create horses that could go like 50 blocks a second. Um, Maybe you watched a few episodes of Exploit, the Minecraft Bedrock server. I don't know if you watched that, but you know they were traveling over the nether roof with horses that could travel like 100 blocks a second. Anyways, that bug has basically been patched. You'll still be able to keep the horses that you bred, like Mojang could do nothing about that, but you won't be able to create any new ones. So also eating and drinking animations are now always centered on your screen. So they'll always be in the center of wherever your screen is, regardless of the aspect ratio of your screen. So this basically makes it easier for all devices. Yeah, so next we'll just go on small bug fix. Bells that are connected to multiple blocks no longer drop when one block is broken. So of course, then we've also got the experimental features, which I talked about earlier, and that's basically the sniffer and archaeology now available for testing in Minecraft 1.20, or now known as the Trails and Tails update. Yeah, so they basically added fully basically added everything we've seen from archaeology, which I've also got a full video on. I'll leave that in the description, and the sniffer as well. And now with the sniffer, we also get the torch flower, of course, which is also going to be available under the experimental features. Yeah, next we just got a whole list of bug fixes and stuff like that. I've talked about that before, right? Yeah, so you know these, and basically everything we're seeing here has been rolling out in the previews over the past maybe maybe 8, 6, something like that weeks. And now it'll be really boring if we were to just go over all of them again. So I'll leave a few of the most important previews down in the description for you to check out. But basically, I've been going over them all. And tomorrow, we're just expecting another preview for 1.19.80. We got the first preview for 1.19.80 last week. I'll also link that in the description because it's the most recent beta and preview. And we'll just have to see when that's gonna start getting rolled out, right? So subscribe and hit the bell to get notified on my next upload, because it'll most highly likely be either tomorrow's release of 1.19.4 for Java Edition, or beta and preview 1.19.80.22 question mark. Anyways, for right now, thank you ever so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye bye.